In the streets of old Dublin, under shadows cast so deep, lies a tale of bitter irony, where the silent sorrows seep. With a pen dipped in satire, Swift dares to propose an unthinkable solution, where the darkest humor grows. In the beat of satire, where the truth hides in jest, a modest proposal puts our conscience to the test. Through the extreme to awaken the heart of society's sleep, challenging the norms with a leap so audaciously steep. Hear the whispers in the alleys, could such a proposition be? Where children are but numbers in the game of poverty. But beyond the veil of scandal lies a deeper earnest plea, a call to see the suffering and the disparity we decree. In the rhythm of satire, where the absurd meets the pain, a modest proposal seems to break the chain, a reflection in the mirror of the faces we ignore, prompting a question: is there not a better cure? Swift with your quill you aim to shake the throne, to ridicule the heartless and the seeds of apathy sown. Here beneath the layers of jest, a sobering truth is unfurled, an invitation to mend the wounds of a broken world. From the pages of satire, a peculiar lesson drawn, that sometimes to confront the night we need the jester's dawn. Let a modest proposal, then its audacity, be a guide to challenge, to reflect, to change the tide. In the finale of satire, where the laugh meets the tear, a modest proposal echoes year after year. A narrative so bizarre, yet undeniably smart, calling for compassion from a satirical heart. So let us walk the streets of old Dublin with a newfound gaze, to find the real proposals that the future days may praise. For in the heart of satire lies a truth that's bold and clear, a call to action to hold humanity dear. So let us walk the streets of old Dublin with a newfound gaze, to find the real proposals that the future days may praise. For in the heart of satire lies a truth that's bold and clear, a call to action to hold humanity dear. In the land of emerald fields, defendant's cruel stare, came a voice so sharp and cold, proposal laid bare. For the children of the poor, a solution most fair. Feed the rich with youthful souls, in despair we share. Echoes of satire, in a world turned upside down, where reason's light is smothered and madness wears the crown. A voice cries in the wilderness for the lost and the forlorn. In Swift's own pen shadows that die a warning roar. Then beneath the future said, with a twisted grace, a modest offering for the human race. But behind the ghastly words, a truth so sharp it bleeds, a mirror held to power and its insatiable needs. Echoes of satire, in a world turned upside down, where reason's light is smothered and madness wears the crown. A voice cries in the wilderness for the lost and the forlorn. In Swift's own pen shadows, a dire warning roar. And beneath the future said, with a twisted grace, a modest offering for the human race. But behind the ghastly words, a truth so sharp it bleeds, a mirror held to power and its insatiable needs. Echoes of satire, where the truth is dressed in jest, in the halls of indifference a clear text. Swift's pen, a scalpel cutting deep and wide, laying bare the absurdity of compassion died. The heart of satire, the bitter sea is sown, challenging the condone. For in the guise of folly, a deeper truth takes flight, a call to awaken from our moral light. As the proposal echoes through the passage of years, it's a reminder of the folly of ignoring others' tears. For the essence of our humanity in empathy is found, and in Swift's haunting satire, a call to higher ground. Echoes of satire in a tale so oddly penned, a reminder to us all on whom we truly depend. May the madness of the past give us pause and then inspire to mend a world fractured beyond the echoes of satire. So let us carry forth with a mind both sharp and kind. In the face of darkness, let humanity's light shine. For in the echoes of satire, there's a lesson to be heard in the power of our words and the silence they disturb. Challenging the content, the cruelty we've condoned. For in the guise of folly, a deeper truth takes flight, a call to awaken from our moral light. In a land of famine shadow, where the streets whisper woes, came a voice dark and mellow, proposing a cure in prose. Let us dine on our future, said he, with a pen dipped in jest, to save the rich from hunger, put the poor to the test. Echoes of satire ringing through the halls of time, a proposal so dire, wrapped in a nursery rhyme, where the truth is stranger than fiction, and the gestures lead the blind. In the echoes of satire, deep truth we find. In the market of despair, we'll raise our fortunes high, feasting on despair under a cold, indifferent sky. For the value of a soul in pounds and pennies told, a modest proposal for the young soul to the old. Echoes of satire in a world turned upside down, where the heart's fire is smothered neath the crown. A mirror held to folly in the guise of a plan so vile. In the echoes of satire, we find reason to revile. But beneath the surface of the jest lies a truth too raw, too real, a call to those in velvet vests to look beyond their zeal. For the folly of the few should not the many condemn. In the echoes of satire, we find reason to revile. So let us not forget the power of the quill and ink, to challenge towers, to make the mighty think. For in Swift's audacious writing, a lesson stark, profound, a society's worth inciting, where empathy is found. Echoes of satire through the pages of our plight, a beacon of fire shining through the night. In the absurd, a reflection of our shared humanity. In the echoes of satire, a call to sanity. So hear the echoes fade, but let not their message die. In Swift's audacious masquerade, a truth that never lies. For in the heart of satire, a sharper insight gleams. In the echoes of proposal, a hope, a dream. So hear the echoes fade, but let not their message die. In swift, audacious masquerade, a truth that never lies. For in the heart of satire, a sharper insight gleams. In the echoes of proposal, a hope, a dream.